Hey YouTube, what's up? I'm here with another UFC free video in which I'm gonna show you how to get the Uprising, Revolution and Relentless trophies or achievements as fast as possible. Well, fast is relative because you're still gonna have to grind a lot in single player championship, but I truly believe that as of now this is the quickest way to level up and get those trophies. Important notice before we start, you are not about to see some high-level MMA gameplay with wonderful combinations, rather some skill-less but effective grinding. So if you want to be a better player, this video is probably not for you. Playing online against other players, that's the most fun and also the best way to get better at this game. But if you only want to level up in Ultimate Team and get those trophies quickly, then keep watching. That being said, let's get right to it. So first, what type of fighter do you need? I would definitely go for either a grappler, a specialist or a balanced fighter, because we're gonna finish and win almost every match on the ground in about 1 minute. Here you can see my last 10 fights ended in the first round in about 1 minute on average. I usually use my balanced gold fighter, German de Randomy, I hope I'm pronouncing her name right, and these are the stats that you should pay attention to. Striking is not so important, maybe your power should be relatively high for the ground and pound, but the others, it's up to you. Now grappling, this is quite important. Make sure that your takedown is at least 70 something, 73 works for me quite well usually. Your top game, this is the most important, it should be really high, at least 90 something. It used to be 100 for me, but then I put a few points to bottom game and submission defense because with this game plan, basically the only way to lose a match is to get submitted. And I started to get submitted from time to time. So make sure that those two attributes are above 80. Finally boosts, grappling stamina and endurance. That's it, nothing else. Make sure that those two are as high as possible. Regarding perks, feel free to use any perk you find useful. I personally don't use them, only for multiplayer and crafting tokens. And now let's see the game plan. You should take down your opponent as soon as possible. Throw a few punches to set up a takedown, or wait for them to throw a kick, and when you have grappling advantage, go for the single leg. Now you are in half guard, start hitting the body immediately to provoke a transition attempt, and be prepared to deny it. The good news is that 9 out of 10 times AI goes for your back, even better news that 9 out of 10 times AI does it 3 times in a row. So that's 3 easy transition denials for you, and with this you basically deplete your opponent's stamina to 0, while yours is still full. At this point, transition to side control right away and finish the fight with elbows.
5 pounds. Very nice elbows.
And that's it. Is it a nice gameplay? Not at all. But is it effective? Quite a bit. This method works for me usually, but not every time. Sometimes you have to grapple a little bit more. If AI goes to full mount, or you can't finish the fight with elbows because of a transition, just deplete the stamina once more in half guard and go to side control again. Another useful tip if you find yourself in dominant back mount, that's another good position to finish the fight. If you deplete the stamina enough, and then you start throwing punches non-stop, usually this will finish the fight. That's it for the tips. Let me know in the comments if you have any other useful tip for the ground game against AI. I hope you found this video useful. If so, please hit the like button, it really helps me out a lot, and make sure to check out my other video on the channel in which I show how to beat the insane skill challenges in Ultimate Team. Finally, I leave here a few examples where this method worked perfectly, and another one where I had to grapple a little bit more. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.
Alright, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world. She has successfully defended this belt in the past, and she believes here tonight she's on a different level than the #1 contender. We'll see if she can prove it here and turn those words into action.
That's it. She's unbelievable. What a knockout. And here's the end of it. You ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this championship fight. Will we crown a new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion tonight? Let's find out. All right, so round 1 is underway. After her last fight, you heard Bruce Buffer say, and still UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion. She is trying to have him say it again here tonight. She is unquestionably the #1 135-pound fighter in the world.
That's it. She's out. Oh, wow. What a knockout. And here's the end.
All right, here's Bruce Buffer.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. All right, So here we go with round one of this UFC Women's Bantamweight Championship fight. This is the fight that fans really wanted to see. The consensus top two 135ers in the world. The champion doesn't necessarily see it that way. She believes she is a level up. She has defended the title in the past. That is a great source of confidence for her as she tries to remain the hunted here at 135 pounds.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground, staying busy. She moves to half guard. Side control again. Beautiful elbow there. That was a hard elbow there for the champion. She's in half guard now. Excellent movement here on the ground.
Goes upstairs for an elbow.
In half guard now. Big body punch.
Well, you got to try to stay busy off of your back. She's doing it here. Nice punch. Under 3 minutes now to go in round one.
Man, that was a perfect counter punch.
Oh, she continues to work on the inside of that lead leg.
Tries for a low single. Good shot.
Takedown defense has held up thus far.
And there's a single attempt. Oh, nice.
Back and forth we go here. Nice punch there by Durandamy.
Good takedown defense.
In on a single here. Pushing forward now with hands and gets the takedown.
Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy. Lands a good shot from the bottom. She's now in full guard. Big body punch.
Tate gets back up again.
Oh! This could be it.
How about that shin?
Good defense there.
Big left hand there inside. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh, she planted her on the canvas yet again. So another takedown. She's already landed several. And now they're really starting to pile up here, Joe. And I like the way she's shooting, too. Mixing up the single legs and the double legs, not telegraphing her shots. She's one of the better wrestlers in this division, and she is showing you all of that game here tonight. Round two straight ahead.
Stop, stop, stop.
All right, take a seat.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Lands a big right hand coming.
Look at this, takedown! And into side control. Oh, elbow to the head.
Opening up with elbows here.
She's out!